getting ambushed is never fun. So it's important that we understand our procedures and SOPs for when it inevitably happens to us. And we have the battle drill called React to Ambush. Now, when reacting to an ambush, if we're walking down our trail here and everything, and the enemy starts shooting at us from this hill 50 meters, 100 meters, 200 meters away, 1,000 meters away, it is still an ambush. Certainly, they're catching us off guard, but fundamentally, we can treat it as a react to contact drill. These guys can take up a base of fire, they suppress the enemy, these guys assault through, just like we talked about in our previous videos of, react to contact. We could break contact, whatever we want. Go watch those videos if you don't know what I'm talking about. But the rules change significantly if we're moving along and suddenly, instead of ambushing us from far away, they do a near ambush. And a near ambush is defined as anything within hand grenade range. So if you could throw a baseball and hit the enemy in the face, that's a near ambush. And that is a very, very, very nasty place to be, because they have got you in the open, but they're more likely to engage just part of your element because they have to be so darn close. Now, if this happens and you are caught in their kill zone right here, what is going to happen is we're going to actually invert the roles. So if you are caught in the kill zone, you turn and shoot back. Shoot back hard and aggressively. That's the name of this game. We have to respond with this violence, with sheer, unmitigated aggression, and that is about the only thing that can save your skin here. These guys, they have a little bit of standoff. They can apply a bit of suppression and may be able to help suppress the enemy so you can go right into the assault. If you've got hand grenades, now is a good time to use them, but you don't want to be fumbling with your kit trying to find a hand grenade if you have an enemy that you can just start laying heavy fire on. So go ahead, and these guys, the engaged enemy is just going to immediately assault through, and hopefully by sheer violence, you can do the whole shift, lift, fire, and everything we talked about, and these guys are just going to plow through and annihilate the enemy doing the ambush. That is a cool, idealized version of what happens. These guys can, consolidate, clear the area and everything, but it's also worth remembering that this is an ambush. You are probably going to lose people over here. You are probably going to get fixed. The best way to handle a near ambush is to not be in a near ambush in the first place. If you are going on a route that you don't recognize, make sure that you choose areas that avoid easily ambush spot. Like in this case, don't go down these open paths with dense wooded areas alongside. If you have to go down these paths for one way or another, put out observation teams, the recon teams that can go proof your route ahead of time and maybe trip the ambush in a way that's not going to annihilate an entire fire team or an entire squad. It's very, very important to avoid those near ambushes, but if you do catch yourself in that near ambush, understand immediately that it's a fight for your life, and you need to respond with sheer violence to try and overcome it.